great. So again, shout out to Lurk. Big man. Thanks for coming here and taking OLEAAA on in this race. All right, it seems like... oh my god, we have the plugin available. This is absolutely fantastic. So that is really good. But it seems like we have started. And we are away in the first round. And there was no warm-up, it seemed. It was a draw. And I think we are just ready to go. So first map of the evening, guys. 6 maps to go. NASCAR FUNSPEED mix. Lurk is here, taking on OLEAAA. And we are away with the race. So OLEAAA, a little bit of advantage here. Oh, wow. That was a crazy speed from OLEAAA there. Don't know where he got that from, actually. But that was looking quite good. And he should be taking the first point here. And red team wins the round indeed. We are playing to 5 points. Focused overlay is absolute godsend. Yeah, but Focus himself is almost as big a legend as Lurk is in the FUNSPEED community, I would say. Because that's absolutely insane. Right, so OLEAAA with the first round. Yeah, it seems like we have started, guys. Seems like we have started and OLEAAA on 0-1. Kind of forgot about this. You kind of forgot about what? That you were an absolute legend? Yeah, I would forget that any day of the week as well. Oh, OLEAAA with the mistake. Lurk with the overtake. And now the German can put himself equal with the Norwegian here. Battle of the countries. Lurk with the... Oh my days. Now he has found great speed as well. So Lurk putting himself in front after a mistake from OLEAAA. 1.58 seconds behind. This should always go to Lurk. Can take it easy. And he takes that down. Well done. 57.73 for Lurk. And we see in the bottom right-hand corner, very interesting, local records. OLEAAA with a 57.08. Lurk with a 56.25. That is absolutely insane. And I'm looking forward to see Lurk pull that off in rounds. That would be crazy. Is this best of 3? No. We are playing... so this is how it works, guys. We play 6 maps today. 3 are NASCAR. 3 are FUNSPEED. We play every map until 5 points. So we are playing until either Lurk or OLEAAA. As we see OLEAAA with the overtake. Very clean on Lurk. Until either player reaches 5 points. And then we go through to the next map. In the end, the player with the most round points wins. And now we see Lurk with the no drift. And look at the speed he got. And he overtakes OLEAAA like he is not even there. And that is Lurk with a crazy no drift play. And wow, that's super clean. Lurk with the 57.42. Very well done. Lurk with the 2-1. Yo, sign Mish. I'm not gonna break my tongue over that. Yeah, no. Hello, Shine. What's going on? Welcome in the chat today. Very nice of you to join us here today. As Lurk is taking on NASCAR grinder OLEAAA, I have to say. We were debating this. Oh, and OLEAAA has made the early mistake. So this should be all Lurk again. Lurk on his way to a 3rd point. Can take it easy. OLEAAA seconds behind. But we have talked about it a little bit. With OLEAAA being the NASCAR grinder. He's like literally always in the NASCAR servers. So a good first test subject maybe for Lurk to take on. See where he stands when it comes to a mix of NASCAR and FUNSPEED as he takes this down. 57.10. Lurk is picking up the pace faster every single round now. Faster. This 57.10 is his time now. And he's really putting it up. Olo managed to hit a pole. Oh, really? I didn't catch that there. Let's see if he hits that again. No, not there at least. This is also a tricky part here. Ui. That's some clean driving. Yo, Falcon, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, guys. Hope you're having a great week. Welcome to this Wednesday evening to this Lurk versus Olo 1v1. Giving it their all in this NASCAR Fun Speed mix. Oh, Olo with a release. Lurk with a full speed turn there. Did manage to clean it out. Super clean driving up until this point from Lurk. Let's see if he can hit the no drift again, because this... Well, that was a drift, but this no drift, and he manages to put it through. And look at the gap between Lurk and Ole here already. Lurk is absolutely popping off here. Nothing really to do about it. And have we caster cursed it already? No, we haven't. Still Lurk with the 57-17. If he didn't make that one mistake, he would have been faster again. But Lurk now on 4-1. So Lurk is already on map point here, guys. If Lurk wins this round, we are already advancing to map number 2. And Lurk takes this map down 5-1. So Olo really has a problem here. And he's trying all kind of things now, trying to land separately on that booster. Yeah, exactly, Casper. This is very interesting. Indeed, Nino versus Rectarded match. But Lurk is absolutely beasting this right now. So sick. Yo, Ness, what's going on? Lurk with the no drift again. Should be a point for Lurk again. Let's see if he can improve this time to maybe a 56 to close it off here. Could be. There we go. 56-60. Banger time from Lurk to close it out. Very well done. And that is going to be that first map. All right, quickly gonna put in the score, guys. 5 for Lurk, 1 for Ole. I'm sorry, I have to... Hello? I have to go to this intermission screen, because otherwise we get a black screen. So we are going back. There we go. Little intermezzo. All right, what is this? What do we got here? Through the deepest void. Are they play? Oh, they are playing with warm-up. I just didn't see it. It's behind this TRACKMANIA records here. I didn't see that. So we have a warm-up. All right. So warming up on the OLEAAA map. Let's see what this is then. Lurk already trying some drifting. And it works, because look at that. He has more speed. Ole, small touch. Lurk left, right, center. We have some void images. I'm getting flashbacks to Jonas maps. But it's not quite that caliber. Lurk showing us how it's done here. Tricky jump. I don't know the maps, by the way, guys. I don't know. I only knew it was 3 NASCAR and 3 FUNSPEED. That's all I know. So this is also new for me. So we are learning on the fly. And processing what we are seeing here to then translate it into this 1v1 battle. Ole having a little bit of trouble there. And it is indeed a 2-lapper. That's very interesting. That's actually a pretty interestingly designed map, I have to say. Lurk looks like he's doing some good warming up here, as well as Ole. You are pretty much equal here, which is very interesting to see. Blind turn here, calculated a bit better by Lurk in the warm-up still. Ella aus. Oh, Ella aus. All right, thank you. Allow, dude, allows klinks. Nice. Lekker man, Nederlands. Allows sounds so much better, I have to say. I wonder why he didn't choose some flap maps where Lurk doesn't stand any chance against him. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good one. Don't know. I beat Ole on the first map too, and then got bodied. So everything is possible. Yeah, that's true. So Lurk taking the lead, guys. 5-1, and here we go. No warm-up anymore. Good luck, have fun. And they are away on Through the Deepest Void by Ella Aus. Ella Aus Tirol. Lurk again with the driftings. This time he doesn't pick up more pace. And now he's trailering OLEAAA. OLEAAA. Oof. OLEAAA touching the ram. Not getting punished for it by the gods. Oh, Lurk taking that in a crazy way. And look at that pace. Insane overtake by Lurk. I thought he miscalculated it and he would hit the barriers, but he didn't. And now he goes on to lead this round, at least for now, with only 0.18 seconds behind. Look at this. OLEAAA with a bit more pace up until the start-finish, and OLEAAA overtakes Lurk on start-finish into lap number 2. Oh, Lurk, no releasing there, where OLEAAA had to release a little bit. OLEAAA choosing the no-drift path, as does Lurk, but Lurk with way more pace. Oh, Lurk. Oh. Both are on the absolute edge of what's possible on this map. I'm pretty surprised that we did not see a Lufthansa bug yet. Lurk with a crazy turn, putting a lot between himself and OLEAAA. And with this drift from OLEAAA, I don't know if it works. I don't think so. Lurk looks pretty good here, and he should take it down first round, and he will. And he will. 1:46.18 is the second daily time we see on the right-hand side. And Lurk takes it down 1-0. Yo, Spar, what's going on? I think this counts as a NASCAR. Yeah, I'm really not sure. But if I see the dailies on this track, I see Mimi, I see Dolan, Outrun. I guess it would be NASCAR, and this is NASCAR. So I think OLEAAA with a little mistake there. I think the first one was FUNSPEED, and then this is NASCAR. So the next one will be FUNSPEED again then, I think. Lurk is so sharp in this corner. Look at this. Look at how much he gains on OLEAAA there in just one turn. That's kind of crazy. Yo, Freshy, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in as well. That is very kind of you. His pace is consistently daily too. Oh, OLEAAA in the mud. Nay, and he can't respawn. Yes, he can, but he will... Oh my god. All right, OLEAAA is gone. Lurk can take it easy to a second point on this map. I don't think this map was hunted a lot, as I see daily 2 by Lurk is 46.18, and then Ellie is 1:47.29. That's a big gap already, so not sure how many people played this map. But it looks like Lurk... I'm not gonna say he's slow. That is not what I'm gonna say. I think Lurk is picking up the pace in this 1v1. And Lurk on steroids is going to be very hard to deal with for OLEAAA. Lurk says thank you. He finishes that round in a 1:46.45, which is dangerously close to what he already drove in the first round, 1:46.18. And OLEAAA is trying to deal with that right now, but he won't. And Lurk will take this round as well. Yo, Alfu also here. What's going on? Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Very fun that everyone is gathered here today. Lurk's created full speed maps often have flat curves with 550 plus, so don't underestimate him. Now, this I am 100% sure that if Lurk would compete in TRACKMANIA NASCAR tournaments, he would be a very consistent, very dangerous player. That even the top of the top should be counting with, as he has, as Alvar said as well, experience in the field as well. Oh, with a little bug. Well, a little bug. It was a little bug, but it's going to send him over the rail. And that should be another point for Lurk again. Lurk leading Ole almost 10 seconds behind. 9.04. As we see, Lurk is almost on his own daily pace. 0.11. Oy. Almost hitting the wall there. He is going to lose a lot. Nas saying Gogo Ole rooting for the underdog. I don't know if I would say, like, if when this match started, I wouldn't really say that Ole necessarily was an underdog to Lurk. That is not what I would have said at the start of this match. However, if I see it now, I might agree with that. Yes. Yo, Estes, what's going on? Ole risking too much. Yeah, Ole is... it's interesting while Lurk takes down that round again. 146.71. It feels like Ole is risking because he thinks he needs to risk. And that is not good. Because then you are not driving at the pace you want. If you're driving at a pace you can consistently drive, you are not necessarily risking a lot. And Lurk is doing that very well, where Ole is struggling holding Lurk's pace, and he feels the need to risk in order to catch up or stay with Lurk. Good start now from the Norwegian. Let's see for how long he can keep it up here. Feeling Lurk breathing down his neck. But this turn by Lurk is absolutely superior to that one from Ole. Every single round we've seen this now. But this time Lurk doesn't gain that much. And Ole is away. It would be very important for Ole and also to this match that Ole is going to take some points here. Second lap. Ole still leading. Oh, Lurk just miscalculating that turn, completely ignoring the fact that he was steering straight for the edge of that particular turn. And oh, we see Ole making mistakes as well. So this would have been Lurk's round if Ole made these mistakes and Lurk stayed in, but he didn't, and that's a free point for Ole now, which is very important. Very important. You hit 600 right before the jump. Crazy 600 plus map. All right, all the full speed homies here. Yeah, congratulations to the full speed community making their way into this chat. Guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for once again finding our community here. That's very nice of you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you can just watch relaxed, have some drink, have some snacks. We'll play 6 maps. This is the second one, so hopefully we'll be playing for a while. And that's Ole who takes another point. So that is Ole now to 3-1 on this map. Total score 8-2 in favor of Lurk. Oh no, Ole and Lurk as well in the barriers, both drifting at exactly the same point, but it's Lurk who is punished because he went straight into the wall. And now Lurk is starting making mistakes as well. Now Lurk feels the pressure. He does. He absolutely does, and now is the time for Ole to strike. Nicely done by Ole, little drift cancel. Lurk is not ruled out yet. Ole cannot take this lighthearted. He should stay focused because Lurk, he is not that far behind. And Lurk will be risking now in order to gain speed and get back to Ole. Ooh, this is scary part. Lurk makes it through it as well. OLEAAA navigating. Lurk not really coming closer, I think. OLEAAA can only lose this round if he makes a mistake. Otherwise, I think he's gonna be safe until the finish line. And wow, Lurk actually coming closer and closer, but it will not be enough. It is going to be OLEAAA who takes it down. Well done. Oh, Lurk with the crazy risk and a salto in the end as well. And that's OLEAAA with a 147.31. Lurk on the 146.18. And that is 3-2 in favor of Lurk. Wicked! Yeah, crazy jump there. Little Tony Hawk. Alright, so OLEAAA on the right track to snack back some points here, which he already desperately needs because of that 5-1 win from Lurk on the first map. Oh my god, OLEAAA with a lot of risk there is going to lose a lot of speed. OLEAAA is going so wide in this turn compared to Lurk, who is driving it way more sharp. Oh, OLEAAA. Oi. How is this guy still on the track? And he's actually not too far away. This is a crazy fast-paced turn. This is I think that is a crazy turn to take. Lurk's still leading. OLEAAA getting closer. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. OLEAAA. Oh, OLEAAA also with a sharp turn here. That is important. Look at that. Staying close to Lurk. Lurk now under pressure. Cannot make a mistake. OLEAAA right behind. Last two corners. OLEAAA gonna drift. And that's probably gonna cost him the chance to get this round, because that is not going to give him anything. Lurk. Oh, Lurk. That was so close. 146.24 for Lurk. Nice time again. Lurk gonna take the 4th point on this map. 4-2. Now on map point. One more point for Lurk to close it out. Go to map number 3. Important point in the match where Lurk is again on map point. Put the game sound up just a little bit more. Oh, Lurk. Uy. Just not hitting the wall, I think. Keeps some speed, but he is trailering OLEAAA. Looks like a fun map to drive, actually. OLEAAA leading. Lurk nervously. Oh no, he went for the absolute dead shot angle, but he couldn't make it, hitting the Lufthansa. Not getting yeeted, but drifting out. And now OLEAAA can safely drive to the finish and secure his 3rd point on this map. Would be very important for him. Lurk not closing it out here. That is, or that seems like, exactly what he is gonna do. Very nicely done. Lurk, 3.2 seconds out, will not overtake him anymore. OLEAAA, 3rd point on this map, 4th point in the match. And OLEAAA indeed giving a cool head. That's a nice time by OLEAAA. 1:45.87. That is very nice time. We compare it to Lurk with a 1:46.18. That is strong by OLEAAA. Let's see if OLEAAA now can turn it around and take map point for himself as well. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how much this map was actually hunted. Like OLEAAA and LURK taking... Oh, OLEAAA. Crazy save though. He didn't drift, I think. He just had to release a lot. So he's still in this round. But LURK and OLEAAA getting DD1 and 2 like very fast. I don't know how much this map was hunted. Nonetheless, it was played. And these two gentlemen are slamming dailies everywhere tonight. That's very good to see. LURK now. Nice opening after the OLEAAA misstep, we should call it. 4-3 still for LURK. He could still close out this map, go to the third map. That would be huge for him. Going into the third map with a 10-4 advantage. That would be strong. Let's see if OLEAAA can change that. Oh, that was a crazy drift. And it seems like he picks up some pace. Look at that. Now OLEAAA very close to LURK. This will be a battle of milliseconds maybe in the end. Absolutely that even with OLEAAA having more speed. Oh, he releases. And LURK takes it full speed. Ooh, OLEAAA with the unnecessary release. LURK with the worst entry of all time to that turn. OLEAAA overtaking him, going super wide. OLEAAA drifting as well. And that will OLEAAA is going to take that round. That is a very nice route from both of them. OLEAAA keeping it real. And with a 146.39 is going to beat LURK with Ryzen 1 4671. LURK saying damn in the chat. And we could see the entry of LURK in that banked turn. That was what absolutely killed him that round. Yeah, and OLEAAA with the crazy banked. So LURK, a bit of a, yeah, how to say, a bit of a weird entry there, where OLEAAA, like a true master, took that by both horns and said, hello LURK, you are mine in this turn. Now let's see how... Yeah, this is a better entry from LURK, way better. If he took this entry last round, he would have won the round, 100% sure. Sure, OLEAAA did a very good bank, but LURK did a worse bank than OLEAAA did a good one, I think. So, but nice to see 4-4 here, absolutely dead even, and now still trailering each other here, OLEAAA and LURK. OLEAAA with the release, LURK with the full speed. Tap, 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 tap through the turn. Yo. DR Psor. Derpsor. What's going on? LURK finally learned how to take a loop. Yeah, after all these years, right? Look at that. LURK also learned how to take that turn. Oh, OLEAAA with the worst. Oh, LURK so far to the side, but it will be enough. And he should not give this away anymore. LURK in front of OLEAAA on his way to win map number 2 as well after winning map number 1. And that is a super clean end. And that is LURK improving as well on his time, 146.17. And that map goes to LURK. Nice. 5-4, the 1v1 score. So that is going to be 10-5 in the overall score. LURK leading OLEAAA. Back to the game. All right, map number 3, guys. We're going pretty fast here. Playing for 30 minutes. Map 3 of 6. So we calculated around 90 minutes for this 1v1. And if we continue like this, it will be exactly that. So that's looking pretty good. Onto this map. Min Van by DNA Racing. And I do not see any TRACKMANIA records here. And this looks to me like a FUNSPEED map. And it is. And this should always be LURK. So last map was NASCAR. At least we thought it was, and it should be. So LURK taking 5 points and beating OLEAAA on the NASCAR map, that is pretty crazy. But like Focus mentioned as well, it was a crazy 600 plus map. So that is going to be interesting to see. Oh, LURK just LURK ripping the warm-up. Interesting to see if what kind of maps they will play in the future as well. But this is going to be FUNSPEED, and I'm expecting LURK to take this one down as well. Let's see. LURK versus OLEAAA. 10-5 after 2 maps. LURK leading the way. OLEAAA trailering. And now taking on LURK on map number 3 out of 6 this evening. And taking the lead here as well into the wall, right? Nicely done. Good start from OLEAAA. Look at that. Nice pace from the Norwegian. Very clean. LURK cannot keep up right now. A little bit of a shorter map compared to the last one. 146 we saw there. Here the local by LURK is 101.42. And OLEAAA is leading. And LURK is having some troubles here. Keeping up with OLEAAA. Now can OLEAAA keep it up here with himself? That would be a very nice start for him. Oh, I think losing some pace compared to LURK. But it will be enough. OLEAAA. 1:01.99. LURK taking the second daily because he is only the second one to even get on that daily board. But OLEAAA taking the first point. That's very important. OLEAAA on the LURK map with the first point. Well done. Let's see if LURK can revenge himself a little bit. Looks like a very good start for him here. But OLEAAA is even faster again. Lots of drifting by... Oh my god, where is he going? Lots of drifting by OLEAAA. OLEAAA is drifting left, right and center. Will not help him this time. LURK... Oh my god, LURK just staying in the loop. I thought he was going to slide out, but they are that even right now. It will all come down to that drift turn in the end. Who will take it better, OLEAAA or LURK? LURK with a crazy release, OLEAAA with a very far jump, and it will be OLEAAA again. Oh my days, OLEAAA leading 1:02.02. Weird angle from LURK if I compare it to OLEAAA. LURK with a release, I think. OLEAAA just with the full speed. And that is OLEAAA taking it down. 2-0 for the Norwegian. And that is a bit of a surprise, I have to say. I expected LURK to lead the way here, but it's OLEAAA who is leading. Yo, Zero, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. Very much appreciate it. Hope you're having a great Wednesday evening. Welcome, welcome. LURK versus OLEAAA. Absolutely dead even. Very fun 1v1 so far. And oh my god, LURK jumps so far into that looping. OLEAAA now trailering. LURK on his way to take the first point on this map. But what is he going to do with this weird drift jump? He's going to release again. Oh, now OLEAAA is going to make the mistake, and that is always going to be a point for LURK. And he will take it down. There we go. Even an improvement, 1:01.85, and that's very close to the 1:01.81 that OLEAAA drove earlier as well. Or maybe he didn't, actually. No, I don't think he did that. Or? Is he already on the daily there with 81? Not sure. Anyways, LURK taking a point. 2-1 now. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in, man. Very much appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. And welcome to what is, I think, the first ever crossover of NASCAR and Full Speed on the channel. OLEAAA. OLEAAA with crazy lines once again. LURK just is having a hard time keeping up with OLEAAA here with all the crazy drifts that OLEAAA is doing. I don't know what he is doing. But he is making the life of LURK pretty hard right now. However, LURK, not afraid. Taking the lead again. And that's a big lead. Little release again. That was very clean by LURK. No way OLEAAA is getting to that. LURK with an improvement again. No, actually equaling. Again, 0-185. LURK with a point again, and that's 2-2. So OLEAAA leading with 2 points, and now LURK taking that back 2-2. Very nice. Very nice to see. A very equal fight so far. Only the first map was really LURK heavy. LURK winning the first map 5-1. That was a disaster for OLEAAA. But now OLEAAA standing his ground. Oh no! No! Talking about a caster curse. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rema stream, where we are giving out caster curses for free. This time, OLEAAA the victim. And that means LURK can very safely drive to the finish line. No problem. Can chop some potatoes, boil some eggs, get back and still take the round down. No problemo. OLEAAA 11.8 seconds out. LURK is gonna say thank you very much. He's going to take his third point of this map and take the lead. 3-2. Nice. OLEAAA a bit unfortunate there. 3-2 for LURK. Alright. On we go. I have to say OLEAAA is doing very well on this map, keeping up with LURK. That is not an easy thing to do. Especially not if I see how many drifts and very precise corners there are here. Which of course is what FUNSPEED is. But then still, it's nice to see OLEAAA staying in LURK's tracks. Now, however, he is going to drift out as he's going over 600. And he was already trailering a lot. So LURK was looking good in that round. OLEAAA struggling a little bit. And now LURK is going to give him the final blowdown here. And LURK is going to make it 4-2. So in the end, even though OLEAAA started very well, it might be domination here again for LURK on this map. LURK on map point. On his way to 5-2. And if he does, it's going to be map number 4 in the queue. Alright, what can OLEAAA do here? Yeah, LURK after the finish, a little bit of a headache. Alright, let's see if the German can close out the map here against OLEAAA, who is, after the first 2 rounds, started very well, who is now really struggling to hold on. Let's see if we can find that pace of the first 2 rounds once again and challenge LURK here for the last couple points on this map. OLEAAA now taking the lead, very well done. Very nice lead into LURK. Curious to see if he can keep that up or not. Crazy turn by LURK, a little bit faster here, a little bit of overspeed as well into what is going to be the last normal turn here. We have one more drift turn coming up, a looping, and then the finish line. LURK now with more pace onto the tail of OLEAAA. Again, it's coming down to this last turn. LURK, crazy no drift turn. OLEAAA hits the barriers. LURK, wow, what a turn that was. Whoa, absolutely insane. OLEAAA is going to finish the round, but it's LURK who is going to finish the map. That was, I think, the best drift turn that we saw from LURK so far. And that is going to be it for that map. 5-2 for LURK. Wow. OLEAAA is not going to be happy with that. So it's LURK on 15 and OLEAAA on 7 already. Ay, 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 ay. OLEAAA has to care to not get behind too much. Still 3 maps to go. Now on the 4th map of the evening. After that, still 2 more. So do not go anywhere, guys. This is going to be NASCAR, I think, again. But I see platform as well. Hey, Miyamimi, what's going on? Thanks for joining in. I very much appreciate that. Hope you are doing well. Oh, I see a focus time here as well. 54.86. Focus, what can you say about this map? Let's go OLEAAA comeback. Yeah, this looks like a NASCAR map to tackle here for LURK. So we are playing FUNSPEED, NASCAR, FUNSPEED, NASCAR. Next map is going to be FUNSPEED, and we are going to end on NASCAR. OLEAA's redemption becomes here. This has to be an OLEAAA map. Yeah, this is an OLEAAA map for sure. And it would be a disaster for OLEAAA to lose this map to LURK. That cannot happen. It's a long map again. 1 minute 56 seconds. It's a 2-lapper as well. That is kind of crazy. That's a long map. Still in the warm-up, guys. So not a live round yet. LURK is tackling these NASCAR turns better than some very decent NASCAR players, which is very interesting to see. LURK really standing his ground on these maps, but it will be super hard to beat OLEAAA here. But can OLEAAA keep it clean? Can he keep his head cool? Because that's what it's all about, guys. It's also a mental game. We've talked about this before. A 1v1 is not just driving, it's also mental. Is the opponent in your head? Are you driving maybe a little bit scared? Are you taking risks? Maybe driving a little bit more safe? It could all cost you something. LURK saying oof. And off we go. Inner Circle by Trojan Joe. Here we go. So chat rooting for OLEAAA. I wonder if there are still some viewers in the chat rooting for LURK, because he's doing very well. So if you are a LURK rooter, now is the time to root a little bit, because this looks like, if OLEAAA keeps it clean, this could be a 5-0 map for OLEAAA. Could be. And he needs it. Because even if he wins 5-0, he's still behind LURK with 3 points. So this will be very, very important for OLEAAA. Doing well so far though. Ooh, LURK already aiming for that risky entrance. Oi, 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 LURK, what a turn. Look at that. He's gonna hit the barriers. I already saw that coming because his entry was not clean enough. He took it a bit too much straight with his car. That means OLEAAA has a free ticket to the first point on this map. Seems like he's gonna do just that. Lurk far away. OLEAAA taking the first point down on this map. Very well done. Nice. Alright, what do you think, guys? Who's gonna take down this 1v1? Lurk currently leading 15-8. Is Lurk gonna be the victor in the end? Or will OLEAAA pull a miraculous comeback here to take down this 1v1 in the end? What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. I'm curious to see. OLEAAA again leading here. This is looking very good for OLEAAA. Lurk trying some drifting. Doesn't really work out for him. And he's really struggling with the pace of OLEAAA here. And that's Lurk into the wall. And that is OLEAAA's free pass again to a point in this round. And he will happily take that again. So Lurk with 2 mistakes in a row. And this map is really pressing hard on him. And it's looking better and better and better for OLEAAA. Again, last couple turns. Lurk far away. And OLEAAA takes that down, no problem. 1:56.20. That's a good time by OLEAAA. Lurk with some RPG. Nice. Oh yeah. GFF starting to stand for just fucking finish. Ooey, 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 ooey. GFF Lurk. Just fucking finish, Lurk. Oh, that sounds very interesting. All right. What? It's true. Lurk has to step it up on this map, and OLEAAA has not really made a mistake yet. Lurk, the one who is under pressure here. He is leading. He is the one who should hold that lead. And OLEAAA is giving him some fire. However, starting round here looks very good for Lurk. Lost some pace to OLEAAA despite speed drifting. Very clean wall ride by both of them. And this is a tricky corner here. Oh, Lurk! Oi, 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 oi. Just not flying out. Oh no, and then he hits the barrier. Ay, 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 ay. Lurk cannot keep it clean on this map. 3 rounds, 3 mistakes, 3 times a free win, basically, to OLEAAA. And it has to be said, OLEAAA is driving super clean here. OLEAAA is really not making any major mistakes, at least. And Lurk just cannot keep up with that right now. Every single time so far, a small error by the German. Or a big one, however you look at it. And that's OLEAAA again with a clean 57.26. Lurk with a 58.97. And a 58.97 is the fastest time Lurk is going to put on the board. Magnetic walls. says Lurk. Yeah. Ola is cancelling the full slide. It's so fast and secure. Yeah. Ola looking good there. You mean in this turn, I guess. Yeah, he's doing it again here. Look at that. Look at the crazy pace boost Ola is getting there. And it carries all the way onto this part and into this. Again, another drift turn. Oh, and Lurk. Another mistake. No, he's gonna fall. Is he gonna give up? No, he's not gonna give up. Lurk is not happy with this map, guys. And Ola is very, very happy. This, and I talked about it already when we started this map. This could be a 5-0 for Ola, and it actually could be now. And that would be very, very good for him, and he would cut that deficit to only 3 points. Oh, Ola into the wall. That is the first big mistake we see by Ola. But Lurk is way too far away to do anything about it. Oh, he's gonna make another mistake. Oh no, he's gonna fall off again. Oh, Lurk is being punished by this map so hard. Ay, 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 ay. 93 in the name stands for the average speed on this map. Oh, Lurk in trouble, guys. Lurk in trouble. He will not like this at all. He will absolutely not like this. However, even if Ola wins 5-0, that's all fun and games. And Ola puts out a 58-39. Let's not forget, Lurk won all 3 maps before this one. And that is why, even if Ola is going to win the next round and take it down 5-0, he's still going to trailer Lurk by 3 points. And with only 2 more maps to go, one of which is a FUNSPEED map. Ay, ay, ay. Still, Lurk is in a good position, right? Alright. Lurk. Come on, man. Take 1 point. Just 1. Or is Ola gonna finish the map 5-0 and bring us to map number 5? It would be a very important win for Ola. Lurk now also with the drift cancel, and Ola with a little bit, I don't know what he did, a little bit of a mistake. And it seems like there is already almost a second between Lurk and Ola. So Lurk now in the lead. Holding on to that lead. So drifting by Lurk again. But now, let's see, this crucial turn after start-finish. It has not been friendly to Lurk. Yelda! It is now. He won't make it through it. Ola for the drift cancel, and that is going to give him a lot of speed. Look at this. Look at this. He's eating away the advantage that Lurk has. He's eating it away. Oh no, Lurk with way too risky entry. And that is Ola, who is going to close out this map. Oh, Lurk, that was... that was way too risky. Way too risky to take it all the way outside there. He does not succeed. And Ola is going to close out the map 5-0. And that means we're going to map number 5 with only a 3-point difference between Ola and Lurk. Wow. And it was 8 points before this map. Lurk not going to be happy with that. 5-0. Ola. There we go. 12 points for Ola. 15 still for Lurk. Wow. All right, next map coming up. Lurk saying in the chat as well, GG for you. Yeah, no much GG for Lurk. Whoa. Last map flat and it's done and dusted. Well, this is the 6th map, guys. If I'm correct. This is the 5th map, sorry, and we are playing 6. So it's the 5th map, and after this we are getting one more NASCAR map. So Lurk could finish it on this map. It could be finished on this map, guys. If Lurk takes it down. TRACKMANIA by OLEAAA is 1 minute 78. TRACKMANIA by Lurk is 58.04. Heavily Lurk-sided map. And he should, if I might say so, take it down on this map, because he's still leading with 3 points. And look at the warm-up here by Lurk. Oei, oei, oei. This is going to be dangerous. If Lurk makes no mistake... Oh, well. What is this? Eh? What was the actual route? We didn't even see it. Yeah, it's the locals, that's true. It's the locals are literally the daddies. All right. I have to say, guys, it should be Lurks for the taking. It should be. If Lurk wins this map, is it over then? No, then it's not over. But he should win this map every single day of the week. It's the second to last map, this. Crazy speed drift by Lurk. Overtaking OLEAAA, already putting him in the dust. Now let's see if both gentlemen remember what to do here, because they both made the same mistake, I think, when going into this particular section. A little bit confused, maybe. There we go. Lurk remembers now. And he is going to take the win. OLEAAA with a 59.03, Lurk with a 58.80. Wow. Is this considered as full speed or speed fun map? I was told we have 3 NASCAR maps and 3 FUNSPEED maps. So I'm gonna say that this is considered a FUNSPEED map. Lurk taking it down, by the way. 1-0 for Lurk. And the crazy speed drifts that Lurk is putting out here is winning him this matchup. On his way to the second point here. This looks crazy fast. And that is crazy fast. 57.64. Even improving his own daily with 0.40. That is super strong. And I see no world in where OLEAAA is going to take even 1 point against Lurk on this map. There should be no world. And that means that Lurk is on his way to win this 1v1. Look at that Lurk, so clean. The speed drifts are so good. OLEAAA No way. He's super far behind now. No need for Lurk to risk anything here. Ole seconds behind. And this is an all Lurk map, and it should be Lurk's 1v1 to win here. 3-0. Ole, no chance. Only 2 more rounds to go. Lurk should take both down, and Lurk should then go to make it 20-12, which means Lurk would not be able to lose this anymore. But we have to wait a bit, guys. It's not GG yet. It's only GG if Lurks take this map 5-0. Yeah, or if he takes it 5-1, 5-2, 5-3. Ole basically has to make the craziest comeback now. Oh my god, Ole. That is not the craziest comeback. Ole with a complete standstill. That is not great on a FUNSPEED map, I can tell you that much. That is something you don't need to do there. But Lurk, as consistent as he is on these maps, of course, drove in the 24-hour full speed event as well, that we have followed just a little bit on the channel a while ago. We need clutch on the desk for analysis. Yeah, we do actually. Lurk again with an improvement, 57.30. Wrapping up the times there. Wow. All right. Last round, or actually, could be the last round. On this map, Lurk 4-0 now. Map point for Lurk. No single mistake on this map. And where Ole did a 5-0 on his map, Lurk is probably going to do the same, but now on his map. So that is looking very good for Lurk, and Ole just not able to keep up with the speed drifts that Lurk is putting out. Look at that. Look at the pace Lurk is putting down over Ole there. Crazy to see, because Ole, like in my opinion, in my TRACKMANIA driving opinion, Ole isn't doing anything wrong. He's just driving the map a little bit. But Lurk, with his speed drifts, is just so much faster. I wouldn't be able to do it as well. I'm a very bad speed drifter, guys. But this is just marvelous to see. Lurk taking it down 5-0. And that is going to be GG. And that is the official GG now to this 1v1. Lurk cannot lose it anymore after winning this map 5-0. So that's Lurk on 20 points, Ole on 12 points, and that is going to be it. But last map coming up, a Willy Gamer map. And they will still play it, of course. We are not yet going anywhere. Fate of Legacy by Willy Gamer. And I think indeed a very nice 1v1. Again, I want to shout out Lurk for getting involved with the NASCAR community here and challenging basically anyone to a 1v1. And I know Lurk has said that he was really hyped to play more than one 1v1. So if anyone in the chat thinks he or she can take on Lurk in a 1v1, schedule it and let's go. And also, again, to the full speed community, now we have some people here. If you maybe want to challenge Lurk on a full speed 1v1, we can be there as well. Let's see what happens. Always interesting to see this. I'm very happy that it's going down. All right, last map, Willy Gamer map. Heavily favorite Ole map. And Lurk already said that this is his worst map, but it doesn't matter anymore. He won the 1v1. I say we send Vamos TM. Yeah, maybe we should send Vamos TM to the 1v1. Taking on Lurk. Who knows? I mean, Vamos... Yeah, I don't know. He could probably do it. Derpser and Casper 1v1 I see in the chat. I mean, I don't speak any of that language. Also, please keep it English, guys, because I don't understand this. But it seems like we are talking about it. Haven't had breakfast yet? Ooh, that's bad. Alright, there we go. First round on what is the last map of this 1v1, guys. I say we send Panda, he's experienced. Yeah, maybe. I am going to say this much. If you want to beat Lurk in a 1v1 that is mixed NASCAR with something fun speed or full speed, that is going to be very hard. Very hard. As we see Lurk making a mistake now here. Tomorrow it is then. Oh yeah. Panda can also be surprisingly good at fun speed. A Panda can probably be good at anything. You know what I would really like to see, guys? Maybe I should just organize that. What do you say, guys? A little bit of Christmas special. A multi-style cup. That is what I want to see once. But then with focus on, yeah, I don't know, just to see who is like the best multi-style player. So we put in, it's going to be easy, right? As OLEAAA is going to take that round. That's going to be very easy. We take one NASCAR map. We take a full speed map. We take a tag map. We take a dirt map. Not sure what else to take. Maybe like a mini RPG track. I don't want to take like 17 tracks of all the different disciplines that we have here, like fun speed, full speed, fun dingus, I don't know what, fun tag, speed tag. It's maybe going to be a bit too much, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. Maybe that would be interesting. Would be interesting, thinking about it. So I see, oh, with the mistake, nee. Oh no, Lurk also with the mistake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I see Ola approaching. But he's too far away. It should be Lurk's round. Yeah, because here is start finish. Lurk taking that down, 129.49. But as we know, guys, match is over already. Yeah, but Derpser, if you do 15-0 on 3 maps and then Casper does 15-0 on the other 3, that's perfectly fine, right? No problem. I told Lurk about S2DM, let's see. Nice. Alright, Lurk leading here. Just a tiny lead. And OLEAAA is gonna snag that lead as we pass start finish line into the second round. Yeah, nice turn by LURK. Keeping it square with OLEAAA. OLEAAA with the better turn there. No release. Small release from LURK. LURK with the drift cancel. Yes, I like it. It's not going to bring him anything though. So OLEAAA is advancing with the same pace. And will advance to the finish line in first position. But he has to do something very crazy. It's not going to happen. There we go. Oh, he probably doesn't care. No, care. Guys, what is this? Oh, oh my god. Ay, ski. Caramba. Let's keep it NASCAR versus FUNSPEED. Why not full speed, actually? Is there like such a big difference between full speed and fun speed that if full speed players would play full speed instead of fun speed, they would just 15-0 on the 3 maps? That was a crazy sentence, by the way. I don't know how I made it up while I was talking, but it actually came out pretty well. So yeah, maybe if you can answer that in the chat. Does it really matter that much? 15-0 every day on FS? Okay. There's a massive difference between full speed and fun speed. Yeah. I know there's like, of course I understand there is a very big difference, but I wouldn't expect that it would instantly be like 15-0 then. But okay. If you guys say so, I of course believe you guys. The chat is always right. Good timing. Yeah, I see. OLEAAA is gonna take that down. 127.24. Nice time. 3-1 for OLEAAA. But remember, guys, doesn't matter anymore. But actually, it does matter because we need to close out this 1v1 somehow. But it doesn't matter for the total score in the end. Full speed is ridiculously fast. Okay. And the speed carries over through the whole map. And one back. That is true. That is a good remark. That indeed in fun speed you still have some turns, I guess. But indeed in full speed, like if you do one good speed drift at the beginning, it carries over into like the full map afterwards, no matter how long it is, basically, because you're always going to carry that speed through. In fun speed, that's not really the case, so that's true. Full speed as well. I'm not a full speed expert, guys, far from it, but I think full speed is also very much a transition game. Like Nas said as well, one bad transition, what feels like a good transition to me could be a very bad transition in full speed, and I could just lose so much speed without even knowing it. Fun speed is basically easy, typical, respawnable full speed. Yeah, I see. Okay. And some would argue there's leeway for some tiny releases or non-SD turns, which is a no-no in full speed. Yeah, okay, I get it. OLEAAA again with a nice time, by the way. 4-1. It's funny that you say no speed drift turns, which is a no-no in full speed. Basically, if I play full speed, I try to not speed drift ever, because I have the feeling that if I try to speed drift, I lose speed. It's a non-speed drift for me. A slow drift. That's the feeling that I have. So, yeah. I'm not a full speed player, guys. I really like the style. Of course I can play it. Sometimes I... Oh no, LURK ripped. Sometimes I play in this full speed 80k server, I think. which is kind of filled up sometimes. It's nice to see. I like to play in that server because it's always some good maps there, and I really like it, but I don't think I'm a super good player. I could improve a lot. Let's keep it that way. All right, OLEAA on its way to close out the map, guys. OLEAA on his way to close out the map. The 1v1 was already closed in the last map. Lurk taking that down 5-0, leading 20-12 when we got to this map. So if OLEAA wins this round, the final score is going to be 21 against 17 in favor of Lurk. And then in the end, it only differs 4 points. That is interesting, guys. There we go. OLEAA even improving his own daily time, 1:26.90. Lurk on his way to the finish line as well. And that is going to be it for this 1v1. Lurk, as we see, a little mistake in the end still. The grand champion. He's going to take his time before crossing the finish line. There we go. Lurk finishing this 1v1 against OLEAA. 21 points for Lurk. And after this 5-1 win on the last map, it's 17 points for OLEAA. And with that, we close out this beautiful and very fun, thanks to OLEAA and Lurk, 1v1. There we